So when it comes to being a receiver, there are many aspects of it, okay? But initially, first thing you have to be able to do is get off the ball, all right? Whether it's versus press, whether it's versus free access or off man coverage, whatever the coverage may be, you have to be able to get off the ball to be able to put yourself in a position to get into the route and then be able to put yourself in a position to make a play on the ball. So when it comes to getting off the ball, you want to make sure that your body is distributed or your feet are distributed the right way, okay? So we call it the 80-20 rule. That's not exact, all right? That's just giving an approximate estimation of the way your weight on your feet should be, all right? So you'll see different receivers stand different ways, all right? I'm not saying you can't be successful if you stand a different way, but as far as being the most effective, and if I'm teaching somebody who has no clue about football, I want to be effective in getting off the ball, all right? So I want to make sure my weight is distributed the right way. So that front foot, you usually want to turn in somewhat, all right? Okay, and you want to have a slight bend in that front knee, okay? And you want to almost have 80% of your weight on that front foot, all right? Now, when it comes to different positions, you have DBs maybe playing off or on. A lot of people say come here. I like to say just be relaxed, all right? And then let your instincts kick into play, because everything you worked on as far as getting on and off the ball will be able to set you up and be able to help you make the right decisions when you're getting ready to get off the ball, whether it be a press or free access, all right? So that back foot, you want to make sure is on the ball of your feet, all right? And that's facing forward, okay? You want to have some good knee bend, all right? Because what you don't want to do is, once I'm getting ready to get off the ball, is have to take any type of false step or recoil back and then get into your route. Your first step forward, once I'm getting off the ball, and I'm coming here, it's boom, here, all right? The key point in which a lot of people kind of pass up is not to have any wasted movement, as I said before, because what happens is that wasted movement slows the time for you to be able to get into your route and get into the next phase. And what happens is that can potentially mess up the timing between you and the quarterback. I'm more so about being effective right away. So being able to get off that ball right away and put pressure on the DB right away. And in order to do so, I want to have a good stance, so now when I go, boom. So when you're doing so, you want to make sure that you don't have any false steps where that front foot is moving back, or you have to move that back foot before you even move vertical or move forward. You want to make sure that each movement is going forward and that there's no wasted time in order for you to be in accordance with the quarterback, and also in order for you to be able to get into whatever route or whatever play there is at hand.